guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Video, kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and share to someone who you think might find it interesting. So as per the title of the video, this is going to be a story time. So to give you guys a backstory, I dated this guy for about 2 years before, 2.5 years before that bombshell fell on me. So on that fateful night, yeah, it was night time, this guy, cool club, whatever. So we went there, we stayed for a couple of hours. So this guy went outside to make a phone call, and he left me there. So there were some ladies that were sitting next to me. One, I was familiar, I think, with both of them, but I'd never really talked to them like that. So yeah, they were there drinking, and I was just some steps away. Okay, I was a seat away, not that far. So one of those ladies, I think the one who was loaded, the one who had money, she came to talk to me. It was like, hey, this girl is so social and everything. But when we were talking, the other girl, her friend came, and she was like, you guys, as in, you are both ladies, or I don't know how she said it, but she said it in such a way that, okay, yani nini wote ni madem. I don't know, guys. What did she say? As in, you both. It's like she was hinting at something, but she didn't really say it to the point. But it was hinting that me and her friend were both dating one guy. So she was like, hey, mwache, as in, kuenda hivi hivi, sijui what, I don't know in what words she said it, but she was hinting at that. So this other girl was pretending that she didn't hear, but Mimi, I went outside to the guy, and I found him talking on the phone. And when he finished, I asked him, hey, there's this lady that was sitting next to us. By the way, she was wearing specs. And I asked him, hey, there's this lady who was sitting next to us who was wearing specs, and there's been some hinting that there's something between you guys. And then he's like, yata simjui, I don't know her, ati hata ndio nimemwona leo. Okay, we live in that area, so everybody knows everybody. So he was like, hata nimemwona leo, mimi sijawahi muona. That's what he said. So me, half-heartedly, I went back, I sat down, but that thing ate at me for a couple of more minutes, and then I just played it cool. So we stayed there, until around 11-ish. Yeah, 11. So me, that guy went outside again, I don't know, to make a call or something. So me, I was now waiting for him. Akirudi, we go home. So he went and stayed there for a while, and I noticed the girl was also not there. Both of them had, I don't know, they were gone, they were together, I do not know. So now here is the juicy part. The guy comes back in, not alone, with the girl, the specs girl, and they are holding each, okay, not holding each other, the girl was holding on to his arm. And then they came to where I was sitting, and hey, you guys, hey, boy, it's traumatizing even talking about it. So they came to where I was sitting, and the guy was like, Ebu, come hivi, we go talk. And this guy vehemently still holding on to him, ati come, let's go, we talk. Me, I'm like, you guys go, mkishamaliza kuongea mkuje tuende. Me, at that point I was just like, why? I am so done, because I was not up for drama that night. So I told him, you guys go, when you are done doing whatever you are going to do, me mtanipata hapa, we go home. So this guy was insisting, wait. And then sasa last minute this girl came in between and said, Tracy, just come, twende tu tuongee, sijui nini. So okay, I woke up, left them, and this guy is apparently this is my boyfriend. So they are holding on to each other. Me, I came, I passed them, I went ahead of them, wakanifuata kaa bado wameshikana. So we went to a private room. So that local place had a VIP room where if you don't want to be around a lot of people, you can go there. And at this particular time, it was almost closing time, therefore hata watu hawakuwa hapo. So we went there, we sat, and then the audacity for me. This guy it's like, sasa mimi, I'm here, and you guys, and I love both of you, and I'm not ready I'm not ready to lose any of you. The audacity of this guy. I'm not ready to lose any of you. Ati nawapenda wote. Shaggy. Me, I looked at this guy and wondered. So me, I'm like, what is going on? Is this a joke? Are you joking? Are you making jokes? Because this does not. He goes ahead to say that he has been seeing this other girl also, and apparently they're in love. They are in love. Can you believe that? Because I couldn't. They're in love. I had seen that girl because I used to frequent that local place, so I used to see her there, but not in that context. I thought she had a boyfriend. I thought I knew her boyfriend, but I guess I was wrong. So me, that time I was young, I got so emotional, I started crying. So a lady passed by, older lady who I can say she's a mother figure. So she passed by. Okay, she was also a customer there, so she was drunk as well. She passed by there and she saw us. She came inside. So this mama and that guy, they were friends. They were friends and business partners to some extent. Yeah, she came. Then she was asking this guy, hey. She didn't know, it was also a surprise to her. So she's asking, hey, ni nini inaendelea? What are you doing to these ladies? Ndio wanalia. Guys, I was crying my eyes out. I couldn't believe. Men will embarrass you. They will embarrass you. They will embarrass you. So she's asking him, ni nini kwani inaendelea? I was crying. I wasn't even listening. So this guy, in the end, we started crying, both of us. He's like, ati, lakini na kama unaona ni ngumu. So he's telling both me and that other lady, ati, na kama unaona ni ngumu, you're also free to leave. You're free to leave. I'm not forcing anyone here. The nerve of this guy. I'm not forcing anyone to be in this relationship. If you think that it's hard for you, you can go. You can go right now. As late as it was, like everything started playing out. The sacrifices, oh, the sacrifices. Dude, please tell me this is a joke, because what? You can't be serious. So so I cried, and then I started now trying to talk to this mama to like, well, we are our own worst enemies, women. So the story gets weirder, or how can I even call it? This guy is a married guy. So by the way, if you have not watched my other story time, go back and watch it. It's about the same person. So this guy, guys, don't judge me. I was naive. I was really young and naive. This guy promised to marry me as his second wife. So who was I? Plus I was stupid in love. So this lady was like, munalia nini sasa hapa, na hii ni mali ya wenyewe. That's when I knew it was over for us. It was over for me. Like, I lost words. I really lost words. I lost words. Now, so I stayed there for a couple of more minutes. Them talking, at some point I just zoned out, and I was just thinking about my life, how I have wasted my life, the wrong decisions that I've made. Ooh, guys, don't date a married man. If it's the last thing, do not date a married man. They will show you things that you never thought existed, not good things at all. Hey, do not date a married man. Do not. Hey, if I could go back in time, I wouldn't even look his way. I wouldn't even say hi to that guy. Like, that guy showed me shege in its truest form. But we thank God I moved on from that, and it's a new era now. But sometimes I look back and I Lord. So we talked and we talked, and in the end I was a fool. The guy apparently chose me over her, and I was young and I was stupid. I was young at that time. Was I even 20? I was in my early 20s. Okay, I was 20. I think I was 20. So I was 21. I was 21, so I was young. I didn't know better, so I couldn't have done better. So don't judge me. So after that, I was spending the night there. I shared a bed with a girl, and that guy slept God knows where. I don't know. So in the morning I woke up, I went to work. I don't know, I left that girl there. And in my mind, maybe they even talked. In my mind I was like, these people are gonna just make up when I'm gone, and I'll be boo-boo the fool. So me, I just went. Like, the previous night, it had reached a point where I would just didn't even give a shit about that matter anymore. So nothing was resolved, nothing was explained, so everything was just left to chance. So the next day, I went to work. I left her there. I don't know what happened. So here's the crazy part. Even after that, I forgave the guy. And the next, now that day that I went to work, that evening, we were together. And even that day, we had spent a couple of hours talking on the phone, him trying to explain things to me, Mara. Oh, guys, this guy was telling me that there was a time we had hadn't broken up, but we were taking like a break. So he was telling me that during that time is the time that he knew this girl, this other lady. Yeah, during that time. So married men. What is wrong with married men? He was he was lonely at that time, yet he has a wife. He was lonely at that time. That girl was available. So and stuff, typical man shit. He went ahead and courted her. But the courtship didn't last long because the girl took off or disappeared. I don't know. She went to work somewhere else. But who knows? Who really knows what happened? But I don't believe, because according to the girl, because we talked, we had talked the previous night in private when the guy was not there. She told me that there was something between them. So men will embarrass you. Men will embarrass you. So Mimi, my stupid self, I forgave that guy that time. And he was an angel. After that day, he became an angel. Why the attention he was giving me, kumbe he knew what he had done and he was trying to cover it up. But men will embarrass you. As far as dating a married man, guys, I was not dating a married man to break a home. I do believe in polygamy, and I was in it to be also married as a second wife, but I was too young to be married. So I just wanted to see how things will go, but my end game was to be in that stable relationship that will eventually lead to marriage. I do believe in polygamy, so I was not opposed to be a second wife, and even now I'm not actually opposed to be a second wife, or not necessarily a second wife, but to be in a polygamous relationship, as long as it's an open, people, okay, everyone knows that the other one is there, like that, not that it's secretive. Yeah. So guys, if you have not watched that other story time, because after I forgave this guy the first time, now the second time, he showed me that give a man 2 chances and he will show you just what he can do, and he will do it better and better and best, and you will know that you don't know. Utajua ujui, utaona, you will never unsee it, you will never unleave it. So guys, go back to my other story time. The beating I got from my babas, go back to that story time, and then you will connect the dots. So in the meantime, guys, kindly like the video, share and subscribe. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.